Top 10 MLB third baseman, 5 to 1, 2015 edition. Let's go. Number 5, Kris Bryant, age of 23, Chicago Cubs third baseman. The rookie phenom of 2015. Really, just like Carlos Correa and many other rookies, they really have changed the game dramatically. And like a Carlos Correa, he may be number 2 just because there are some really quality third basemen and shortstops that are a little bit, you know, for me to say, I say third basemen are just a lot more. There's a lot more talent at third base than there is shortstop, but doesn't give any less credit to Carlos Correa. But Kris Bryant, in just one year, he's changed the complexion of pretty much this game. He's already made the Cubs into just a great contender. Um, Himself, he's already named himself as an elite baseball player, and he's only 23, and he's going to be a force to be reckoned with for many years to come. Again, he has no contract really that has been signed, so I don't know how much money he will be making at all this year or throughout his contract. Hopefully, he'll have a long-term contract because 23, you want to save all your talent as much as you can, your young talent. So, I mean, looking at it, in his rookie year, he went to the All-Star. I know he participated in the Home Run Derby. He won the NL Rookie of the Year. Um, Again, I mean, what can I tell you? He was just a phenom. He was unbelievable. He played his ass off, and he was just he's one hell of a baseball player. Again, just all around just unbelievable. 151 games played, 559 at bats, 87 runs scored, 154 hits, 31 doubles, 5 triples, 26 home runs, 99 RBIs, 77 walks, 199 strikeouts, 13 stolen bases, 275 average, 369 on base, 488 slugging, and 857 OPS. Yeah, that's great offensive numbers that he's gifted offensively, and he's very scary to be quite honest with you. He's just a scary offensively great player, young player. And again, looking at him at third base, 81 putouts, 249 assists, 17 errors, 21 double plays, 951 fielding percentage for his first year. That's a quality defender. That's a really good defender, and he can do it both sides of the plate. And really, I really love what he's been doing. He's been able to get up to bat. He's been able to produce offensively, and he's been able to be on the third base pass there, and he's been able to just be a quality third baseman. So give props to him. Number 5 already at age 23. Number 4, Adrian Beltre, age of 36, Texas Rangers third baseman, future Hall of Famer. That's all I can positively say to you right now as I start this. Yeah, he's a future Hall of Famer. Probably one of the best third basemen to ever play this game. One of them, not the best, but one of the best third basemen to ever play this game, along with George Brett, Mike Schmidt. We can go on and on. Brooks Robinson. We can go on and on about it. Again, Adrian Beltre. Looking at it, he's got 1 year left in his contract, $16 million. Hasn't said anything he's going to retire, so I'm going to assume he's going to keep playing, and he really could keep playing if he wanted to. He can keep playing until he's maybe 40, 41, 42, because he has not stopped producing, and he has not stopped. Just, it's like he's just never going to stop to me. He's one of those guys that just continue to play forever, pretty much. Again, a 4-time All-Star, 4-time Silver Slugger, an AL hits leader, 2-time Platinum Glove Award, 4-time Gold Glover, 4-time Fielding Bible Award, AL doubles leader. He's been a part of the Old Baseball Classic team, NL home run leader, and of course he's hit the cycle for a record 3 times, which he shares. I don't know who's the other person that has done that, but in itself, just talking about him, hit a cycle 3 times. It's in his career. That's pretty extreme in terms of talent wise. That's impressive. Looking at it, I mean, 143 games played, 567 at bats, 83 runs scored, 163 hits, 32 doubles, 4 triples, 18 home runs, 83 RBIs, 41 walks, 65 strikeouts, a stolen base, 287 average, 334 on base, 453 slugging, and 787 OPS. See what I mean? He's not going to retire after those numbers. He can continue going on and on and on. He's definitely one of those guys that I could see play for a very, very long time. Um, Again, 105 putouts, 267 assists, 17 errors, 28 double plays, 956 fielding percentage. He clearly has not stopped being a pretty good defender. So he's a pretty darn good baseball player, future Hall of Famer, and I have nothing bad to say about him. He can play for a very long time, like I've said 3 times already. But I have to keep reinstating that because some people might think 36, maybe he can go down. No, he's still the same player, and he's going to be here in the majors for a very long time. So, number 4, he's well deserving to be top 5 third baseman in this league, even at 36. Good job to you, Adrian Beltre. Number 3, Nolan Arenado, age 24, Colorado Rockies third baseman. This is actually one of my favorite players in the league. I've always liked watching him. Very entertaining. Has a great glove, but I mean, obviously, from what you saw this year, he was unbelievable hitter. Um, yeah. Let me tell you, he actually, I don't know what happened, but from 2013, 2014, it looked like it just went out of the blue because he just impacted so many things in 2015, and he exploded in 2015 offensively. Uh, Honestly, I was very impressed because this guy would hit a home run almost every game I was like seeing, and he was just so entertaining, and he was always entertaining, but it's like he just improved and he just got out of nowhere. He's just unbelievable player. One of my favorites to watch. 157 games played, 616 at bats, 97 runs scored, 177 hits, 43 doubles, 4 triples, 42 home runs, 130 RBIs, 34 walks, 110 strikeouts, 2 stolen bases, 287 average, a 323 on base, a 575 slugging. It's an 898 OPS. So yeah, exploding on that. And with that, at just 24, I mean, at third base, he's just been so great for the Rockies. Again, 105 putouts, 385 assists, 17 errors, 42 double plays, and a 966 fielding percentage. Yeah, that's another like reliable glove that you can have on a team. Unfortunately for me, I don't like it that he's on a team that's not really going anywhere World Series wise next year. And I wish he was on a contending team because he would get recognized so much. He does not get looked at very much, and he should because he is by far um, one of the most exciting players in Major League Baseball. He is so great to watch. He's so humble, and he's just such a complete baseball player. Again, an All-Star 2015, 3-time Gold Glove winner that included this year, and again got a great glove. But people just out of nowhere this year, he's had this offense just rise up, and it's shown. NL home run leader, NL RBI leader, and he won a Silver Slugger. And the thing that actually bothers me is he doesn't have anything signed contract wise. So Colorado, either you pay this man or please Nolan, you need to get another team that's going to pay you a lot of money. I'm talking about over like $150 million. You deserve it, and I can't wait to watch you again next year. The number 3, Nolan Arenado. Number 2, Manny Machado, age 23, Baltimore Orioles, third baseman. Okay, so like I said with Nolan Arenado, well, look at this other guy, Manny Machado. A guy, like I said, yes, he wasn't really explosively offensive in terms of home run, RBI, that whole shenanigan. He was always great double wise, and he could get on base, and stuff like that. But yeah, this is another guy that exploded again. And he should have been probably on one of the ballots of being most improved player because of 2014 being his injury kind of season. He only played in 82 games back then, back in 2014. So he really did have revenge on that. And boy, he's only 23. To me, we're seeing it's like a golden age of watching third baseman now because we have the spectacle of watching all these great third basemen so young, and we have so many years, and I think at times we take it for granted how good these guys really are. Manny Machado is defensively. I don't have much to say about him other than he's great. He is. I say along with Andrew Simmons, you got Nolan Arenado. This guy's a glove man. This guy can throw. He's got range, and he is one bad dude. Let me tell you, in Baltimore, I know they're happy to have this guy. He's only 23. He's got so many years. The only thing is, I'm thinking organizations are really having a tough time signing some of these guys. I'm thinking they're trying to manage money because Manny Machado has not have a contract yet, and this guy will probably get big money if Baltimore is smart about it. Baltimore, you need to sign this guy long term wise. He needs to be part of your organization for the rest of his career. He needs to be there because this guy is, oh my God, this guy is so good. Um, Manny Machado again. What has he done? He's become a two-time All-Star. He's got the Platinum Glove Award and a two-time Gold Glove winner. So yeah, he's known for his glove, but his offense this year was spectacular. Again, 162 games played. He was reliable throughout the entire year. He played in every game. That to me is impressive, and that to me is a sign of great things to come for this guy. 633 at bats, 102 runs scored, 181 hits, 30 doubles, a triple, 35 home runs, 86 RBI, 70 walks, 111 strikeouts, 20 stolen bases, which is the most ever in a single season for him in his career, which is impressive. Which means he's getting active and he's getting out there and he's like stealing more bases, and that is another key thing that makes him even more dangerous now. A 286 average, a 359 on base, adding the 502 slugging, that's an 861 OPS. That's a dangerous hitter. That is a dangerous offensive player. And then on top of that, with his defense, like we always mention, this year, looking at it, 132 putouts, 337 assists, 19 errors, 38 double plays, a 961 fielding percentage. Like I said, another great season for him. Defensively, had a great season, and of course, offensively, he just came out of nowhere and he burst out of nowhere, and really, I'm glad about that. Manny Machado, though, number two, yes, he does deserve to be number two, and he is one of the best third basemen. And I can't wait to see him improve and get better, and he's gonna be the top third baseman at some point. Him and Nolan Arenado are gonna be battling for that number one spot. Well, number two, Manny Machado. Number one, Josh Donaldson, at age of 30, Toronto Blue Jays third baseman. Yep, he's number one. I don't have anything. I don't have anything against any of these other guys. Manny Machado, Nolan Arenado, Kris Bryant, Adrian Beltre. The other five guys that I had was Kyle Seager, and the list goes on and on. I'm not going to repeat everyone, but they were all great. They're all great in the countdown. But no one has really got the impact that Josh Donaldson had with the Blue Jays. I mean, he got traded from the A's to the Blue Jays. To me, it was a dumb trade by the A's part. It was golden for the Blue Jays. They needed this, and he became the savior of Toronto. He became the man, and along with a couple of trades in there, they became a playoff team. And with that, they got all the way to the ALCS again. None of this would have happened if Josh Donaldson didn't step foot in Toronto. So he is the most impactful player that I know for that Blue Jays team. Third base wise, he is number one. He has it to back it up. He's got the stats to back it up, and overall, just he's had a lot of impact on the city of Toronto because of it. Again, he's pretty much a veteran in his own right, and he is the bringer of rain. That's what he calls himself. And yeah, he does bring a lot of rain with him. And what I mean is bombs, and that's home runs. He's got the power, and he is a dangerous hitter. And people don't really recognize him, but he's also a really outstanding fielder. Looking at it, he's a two-time All-Star and he won the AL Hank Aaron Award, Silver Slugger, AL RBI leader, AL run scored leader, and don't also eliminate that he actually won the AL MVP of this year. He beat out Mike Trout, and deservedly so. Both obviously outstanding baseball players. Mike Trout is going to have but when it's all said and done, probably more than Barry Bonds. He's gonna have more than 7. Yeah, Mike Trout is outstanding. He's not gonna go anywhere anytime soon. But Josh Donaldson, it was the right year for him to win it. It was the right year for the Blue Jays to get back. Josh Donaldson made it all happen, and Toronto is on the map once again because of him. And you're looking at 158 games played, 620 at bats, 122 runs scored, 184 hits, 41 doubles, 2 triples, 41 home runs, 123 RBIs, 73 walks, 133 strikeouts, 6 stolen bases, 297 average, 371 on base, 568 slugging, 939 OPS. That accumulates so much in a ball game. I mean, if you can have 41 home runs, 123 RBIs, yeah, that in itself, I love that. I think that is completely, um, that's just, oh man, that is some Superman numbers. That's really great. I mean, and then you're looking at defensively, sorry, 137 putouts, 287 assists, 18 errors, 32 double plays, and a 959 fielding percentage. What more can you ask from a guy that puts up offensive like superpower numbers, then also have a very great glove, a very good glove actually, and he did that. He did both, and he was able to pretty much bring joy to Toronto this year. And really, I always said, oh man, he's up to the plate. He's either gonna get something, he's gonna get a home run some way. Most of the time when I saw him, he got a home run, and it was very entertaining. And I've never seen Toronto that alive before. So props to Josh Donaldson, but he deserves to be number one, and he's gonna have. Hopefully, I hope he does have a big year next year too. I think if anything, he deserves to have a big year and another year, and hopefully his stay in Toronto. Hopefully, he gets a contract signed with them, and hopefully it's a big one, a long-term one, maybe something that he can stay for the rest of his career in that team. And I hope it results in him winning a World Series with the Toronto Blue Jays. It'd be really nice, and it'd be fun to watch. Again, yeah, number one, Josh Donaldson by far.